Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. It's later in the evening that I'm recording this, but I am recording it. I don't know, I just didn't feel like recording early this afternoon. Usually I record when I wake up. What we got today? Same shit? Yeah. Same as always. No secret Makokos. I was very surprised when that Makoko showed up in the run. Was it yesterday? Did that happen in yesterday's run? I think it did. I was very shocked to see him. Still got the streak going if you care. Yeah, we're just chilling. I'm playing the game. I've been talking about making a guide, but I really just haven't had the motivation. I'm going out of town at the end of this month, so I'll probably come back with a lot more motivation to do videos. But Inkbound will be out then, so we'll probably be playing that. Does this game have a run history? Can I see what I played last time? I don't think it does. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure I played this exact character in my last run, but my last run was on stream. What did we play yesterday on YouTube? Let me pull it up. I got the YouTube right here. That is Blizzard Bottle, which means I did play this clan yesterday. That's right, we had the Barrage character. Let's play the Jump Clan. I think I'm down to play this guy. 8 HP is fine. I just want to play something. I don't want to play that again because I just played it. And I'm gonna continue to cheat. We can branch out later on. I'm sure. I'm gonna continue to cheat and play Spike. Penguin first? Oh, baby. And it's, this penguin kind of sucks, but it's okay. It's a really good start. Now, as is the case always here, you cannot get a triple. Chungun has too much HP. And these penguins will be going into Spike first. You could do it if you want to, like... Hang on, let me take a look. There might be a line here where you go hero in front. Oh no, because you're offsetting these two, right? No, you're not. It's fine. 2 freeze keeps them even. But you're gonna take a bunch of damage from this Chungun now. Let me see. You let this guy hit in. You have to take 2 from Chungun for this to work, right? No. You can do it with a Junkhead play. It's a little questionable as to if this is worth because you're taking extra damage on Spike, but it shouldn't be bad. Let's see if the Waddlegoons is a horror beyond my comprehension today. No, you know what? It's fine. This Waddlegoons, no complaints. I do need to make sure that the Goblin dies or runs, though, because, we want all of the Penguins to spawn. So, and I'm not killing this Waddlegoons. It has 17 HP. There's just no chance. So I will hit the Goblin twice, freeze the Waddlegoons. I could take 3 on my hero, actually. It's a little bit better. My health isn't really a question. My hero is fine. And we don't want Spike to tank the Waddlegoons because he needs the health to take a full round of Penguin hits in 2 turns. You know the deal. You know. You don't need me to tell you. You know what's going on here. Here come the Penguins. They attack same timer as the Waddlegoons, which is a problem that I can fix. And I think, well, what do you're at 15. I have to do 7. Yeah, I think you just redraw. Because then we freeze the Waddlegoons so that Spike can live this fight. And we get a 4 kill here. If it wasn't this specific enemy, right, with the shell, we could have probably set up a 5 here, but it's okay. We make plenty of money anyway. There's no reason to complain. There's nothing wrong. I'm making infinity money. Thank you, Spike, as usual. And then we have Junkhead to tank Big Peng for us. Where does my hero go? 3 turns from now? Goes at the same time as the Waddlegoons. I'm just looking for a double here. I can play a Gear Hammer. What's in here? Sunsong box? Oh, it's just fine. Yeah. No, it's just 100% fine. You kill Waddle Goons and then you double kill. Yeah, there's no reason to miss that money. We made huge money here. That's like 25 gold, right? Look at that. We're at over 100 out of the first fight. Incredible. We have really good junk production, which is nice as well. I have become a fan of skipping the cave if you have good money. The potential to power up here is very nice. These are fun. So the good answer here, the answer you take and just say, yep, and I win now, is Berry Blade. 3 damage, heals you, extremely strong, just ridiculously powerful. It brings something that you don't have in your base deck, which is a way to restore health. Every point of damage that my characters take right now is permanent, so having Berry Blade is nice. But Plinker is fun and has a chance to get out of control with just a few minor tweaks. I'm gonna go safe and sound here, but Plinker is cool if you want it. Plinker is a very quintessential if you wanna. You like Jumbo here? No, me neither. Jumbo's scary. I think I'm just gonna play Blunky. He's been pretty underwhelming lately, but this is the clan for Blunky, because you get Sun Cream. Tinkerson, Snuffle, hell yeah. Our team's gonna be pretty low damage here, but it's okay. I don't mind. You could fuck around with Tinkerson if you wanted to. I'm just gonna go Snuffle. And we're chilling. I don't want Snuffle in the following fight, though. He doesn't really bring anything to the early fights. We can just chill with Hero plus Spike. Yeah, Snuffle brings very little to a fight like this. Most of these enemies are going to die anyway before they go. We'll go... I can set up a 3 kill here with this hand. Oh, it gets fucked by Frostinger. It's okay. It would have been nice to save the Berry Blade for Spike, but this is fine. I should have had Spike tank that hit though, for sure. Maybe work on another 3 kill here. I think this one's a little harder to set up properly. 5 turn timer on your hero is pretty rough. Yeah, I think you settle here for a 2 kill. Blunky can make us money just hitting the Goblin. Oh, hey, I didn't see that. Hey, whoa. That Ice Lantern has a Shell Charm. I've been seeing an absurd number of Shell Charms lately. There have been so many of them. I don't know why. It's a little bit suspicious, though, if you ask me. Where are all these Shell Charms coming from? Don't really have anything good to do here. I guess hit the Goblin so my hero kills the Ice Lantern when they swing is fine. Finger goes bottom. You know, I thought there would be another Mimic, actually. I was expecting another Mimic. Anyway. Finally. For once and for all, I can show you this. And I can see it with my own 2 eyes and make a point of knowing it now. When I learn things in games like this, I learn them sort of passively. And what I mean by that is I see something happen in a specific way and I go, oh, that's how that works. And then later on, if someone says, this is how, what you're saying is wrong, it actually works this other way, I go, oh, maybe it does, I didn't really pay attention. This is a moment of active learning. What do you think happens when I play Berry Blade on Mimic here? There are 3 options. There are actually 4 options. 3 options, though. 1, it doesn't heal. I'll hover over it so you can read the wording. Restore health to front ally equal to damage dealt. Does it heal 0, heal Spike for 1, or heal Spike for 3? The answer is it heals for 3. But sometimes this card bugs when you move your units around too much, and it will just not heal. But... oh my god, it bugged. And now I look like an idiot. No, you gotta believe me. No, you have to believe me, because it did damage, though. Like, it did damage, though. Why would it heal 0 if it... no, you have to believe me. No, I'm not crazy. No, it works. You gotta... no, you have to believe me. Oh god. I hate this game. It's just, I feel like I spend my entire lifetime of playing this game getting gaslit by people. Either intentionally or unintentionally, I don't know. But people are just like, everyone thinks things work in a specific way. It heals. You heal off of clunkers. You have to believe me. I know it works that way, but every time I do it, the game bugs. I'll get an example of it. It is my new mission in this run. No, it's real. Trust me. Anyway, it's that is a Berry Blade bug though. Like it is. You don't have to believe me. It is 100% a bug though, where Berry Blade sometimes does not heal the unit in the row that it's in. I've seen that one a lot of times. I know that one. Come here, Spike. Get the healing. See, that time he healed. And the difference is I didn't hit into scrap HP. Curious, streamer. You claim it's because of a bug, and yet... Where's my vase piece? I had someone say yesterday too, or maybe the day before, they asked if it really is a bug that the vase doesn't spawn. And I get where you're coming from with that thought. This makes two trash. Interesting. Let me buy something here. I'm buying Moko Charm for sure. Moko Charm, very good. And it gives me enough to buy crowns still. I'll finish that thought in a second. I have to make decisions here though. Please hold. Skull Charm is cool. And... oh, Proto Stomper. Oh man. I'd love to buy Proto Stomper Molten Dip here. You always buy the crown, but I would love to take Proto Stomper here. It's okay. Proto Stomper is good because it has trash too on it, and being able to generate trash in the crown phase to spend on like a guaranteed critical sun cream, for example, is very good. Do I want to put Moko Charm on my hero? Not right now. Not necessarily. Not Bomb Skull. We don't have many units that matter here. Oh, this is only Combat 3. Sorry, I was thinking I was going into King Moko here. This is only Combat 3. We're fine. We're fine. I was saying something, and then I said I'd finish that thought, and then I lost the thought. I'm gonna Bomb Skull Junkhead. What was I saying? Oh, the vase generation. So I understand where you mean, because it's weird that they put this system in where you have to fight your corrupted heroes and then it just never happens. But there's no way that it's just supposed to be a random effect like it is, where just, oh, haha, you picked up one half of the vase. Where's the other half? Oops, it's not here. Haha, you wasted a path. Like, that just feels so bad that I refuse to believe that they did that. I'm gonna silence this Moko and let it die to Spike here. Well, someone has to tank this 2 damage. I take 3 on Spike here, which is fine. I have Berry Blade, so I'm not too worried about Spike's HP. I don't mind too much. Another Moko, a Teeth Charm is pretty grody. If I can silence this Moko, that would be sweet, but the odds are pretty against it. Yeah, my hero took a pretty good amount, but we're good here, because if you Berry Blade an enemy that is 2 size, it heals both rows, usually. Yada yada yada, game bugs sometimes. I digress. I don't think it bugs on 2 size characters, though. I think it always works on Infernoco like that. We have really good junk production, so I can be very fast and loose with things like Sun Song Box. And increasing Blunky's attack is always very strong. I'll let this Frostinger hit Snoffle. Boss is phasing here. No real concern. Oh, Snoffle versus Snow Gobbler, by the way. A very big XD to that one. He's about to create a monster. It's a little spooky. But I think we'll be okay. We should be okay. The safe play is just put him into super jail. Send him to Omega Frozen Town. It's the right choice for sure. Porcupine comes in. Flunky does 2s. I actually can't hit backline very well here. I have the gear hammers and that's about it. But I'm in a race against Infernoco and I'm not sure it's a race that I win currently. Even if he's doing 2 every round, like I can silence him obviously, but if he's hitting me for 2s, I don't know, it's still kind of scary. I have Junkhead though, and when Junkhead explodes he takes a row with him. So I think what I should do is let Junkhead take a few hits here and work on the top row. Snoffle can go down. I'm gonna silence Infernoco. We're actually gonna sit here for a while because I want to make up the money I need to be able to guarantee the setup of a good shop in the next ring. So when Infernoco goes, Junkhead dies. That's good because I can set up a triple on the Porcupine. And I don't have to deal with this Porcupine's attack. This looks very strong. Infernoco hits a 2, Junkhead explodes. Give me a hit on the Porcupine. How lovely. So long, Junkhead. Now there's only one threat remaining in my life. It is the Giga Snow Gobbler. I have made the Omega. I can heal myself. But for what? I have to run. I don't think I'm setting up any more multi-kills. We're at like 90 gold on Infernoco's death. I'm happy with where we are. I'm good to leave here. Well, hold on. Because my hero goes, right, and does 7. I can set up a 2 here. I can kill the Snow Gobbler. Yeah. And Berry Blade hasn't bugged again, so now I'm just... the longer it goes, the more silly I look. You can do like this. You just bonk the Infernoco out, and then hero kills Snow Gobbler. Nice little double kill. It's good to get a little extra money. Just in case. Oh, what? Oh, because it's pre-combat. It's pre-combat. I know that. You have to kill the other guy. We make a lot of junk, which means card draw's a little better. Good map generation. Really good map generation. You love to see it. Ooh, and 58 gold? How lovely. Skaven, Phoebe, Nom, and Stompy. We could probably play Nom and Stompy. I'm in the market for a spike replacer. Nom and Stompy is a really good answer. And we have a good charm for him. I dig it. Like vase. Oh man, we could have gone Plinker. Frostbite Shard is the card for Plinker because it reduces his scrap loss by 1. Too bad. He's still charm reliant, so it's not necessarily good. But you know, it would have been fun. Hook charm. I just bought an expensive grabber. Okay, give me my crown back, Spike. I would like to play... I mean, we're gonna play around Nom and Stompy here. We're one Gacha Pomper away from this run basically coming to a close. But I'm down for Nom and Stompy with the Moko charm. 16 instead of 10. It is pretty solid. We'll crown him. And we will crown... I guess we'll crown Blunky here. It's fine. Yank on the gear hammer seems right. You can put it on Berry Blade. I don't think it matters that much. Like, I can't imagine it making that big of a difference, but who knows. Grumps, Moko, and a Pepper Witch. Wow. Interesting. So I've seen this fight where it's Moko and the other guy. Not Grumps, but Grog, I believe his name is. It's interesting to see that the Pepper Witch spawns if there's a Grumps here. I guess they don't feel the Grumps is that big of a threat, but like, I think he's a lot worse. I guess you just silence him and call it a day. That seems reasonable. Ah, the music is going once again. God, it goes so hard. They really killed it on these tracks. This game feels like it has so much good polish. Like this music, for example. And like the way the animations play. It really is something. I've set up my... Whoa! Hey! Hey, gentlemen, how about we talk about this? Wow. That's a little scary. I was gonna say we set up a double kill here, but now I'm gonna work on these guys. In this Sunsong box and Almond Stompy, it should go down quite a bit. It goes down by 2 and then 1 more, so it should go soon. He just takes a bit of damage from the Makokos on the way. Yeah, he's at 2 he's at a 2-turn timer now. I probably put Junkhead up top for a triple. I could also have Junkhead tank the Makokos for a bit and just kill them off. Oh yeah, you see this? You go Junkhead here. And then Nom and Stompy up. I think I want to play Gear Hammer on Junkhead because then Nom and Stompy gets to count down to 0 and then attack, and then the rest of the combat plays through. That seems the most reasonable. I also don't have to take any damage if I do this. Explode Charm is so good. Yeah, now he at least gets to count down 1. I did miss the 3 damage there. I didn't see that happening, but that's okay. I think we'll live. I was counting 1 only. It's important to recognize when I miss something like that. Now we do have the King Moko Destroyer himself. Wow, and the Makoko is not trapped. Incredible. My deck is full of junk, unfortunately. I need to kill this Pepper Witch. I need Blunky to start hitting the boss. But at the same time, Makoko's scary. I'm actually a little spooked here. I wish I still had Junkhead. I didn't think about it, but I just assumed we were going to kill here. I might be wrong. I'm going to have Blunky come kill this Makoko so that I don't have to spend a turn on it later. Now we gotta deal with the Pepper Witch. My deck is full of garbage. I take 5. I have to redraw here. I can't hold this hand. It's very bad. Very bad to hold that hand. Do I have my yank card? I do. We're gonna need to yank the Pepper Witch up. It's a free round here. I think Snuffle should get to go another time against King Moko because of Snowzuka. We should be okay. I should yank the Pepper Witch when Nom and Stompy's legal and able to go. As a Goblin? Sorry, buddy. I'd love to make money here, but I'm busy being afraid. Right, now I want to yank the Pepper Witch up. Although the correct play might just be Sunsong Box Hero. It makes Nom and Stompy go, though. Yeah, it's not right. No, it's not right. It might not even be right to yank the Pepper Witch, but I do need to freeze King Moko here. Not on this turn. I need to yank the Pepper Witch forward, and because I have to yank the Pepper Witch forward, Blunky has to go second. But I wonder if I don't have the damage if Blunky goes second. So if Blunky goes second, he has to hit after Nom and Stompy, and you're just losing a lot of damage. Because you're basically losing 3 spice, which is important. But if I freeze Pepper Witch, Snoffle doesn't get to go in time. An interesting problem. I think the solution is tank the Pepper Witch with Blunky. I'm pretty sure that's the answer. And we want to wait Sunsong Box until after Nom and Stompy goes to see if we can save a round. He gets 23, 26, and then my hero does 28. Alright. Cool. I don't think you can kill the Pepper Witch here. It's a little bit greedy to go for it, but let's look. I have an extra round, right? Because I have Snoffle going soon. So King Moko doesn't hit me until 4 turns from now. Pull the Pepper Witch up. I can go like... I think I can greed. But if I die, it's so silly. And it's like, the Pepper Witch herself is worth very little, and I'd be doing it to try to hit the Gobbling. Yeah, never mind. Just get me out of here. Oh, if you Sunsong Box Blunky, maybe. No, because you have to tank the Pepper Witch somehow. No, I don't think it's there. There's no shop here anyway, which is fine. I don't mind. Blunder Tank. Dude, the Blunder Tank setup is so sick here. If I could just pick up like 3 reusable recycle cards, this card goes crazy. I think it's terrible, but I could play the classic double agents, Blunky and Mimic. The gang. I don't love it, because this is a Nom and Stompy run. I think I'm going to play Blunder Tank because in its worst case I can use it to tank a hit and die. Charms are pretty sweet, but if I see Gachapon, this run is over. It's a tough call. I do like going for treasure. But it adds a lot of more cards to my deck, and I need to make my deck just fast drawing Sunsong Box as it is. The Travelers are kind of a waste. I'm gonna go for the money. I'm gonna go money plus charm here. See if we high roll something cool. Battle Charm? That is pretty cool. It's a shame because I could have, if I had held out, I could have played Blunky with the Moko Charm, but the setup for Blunky isn't really set yet. I'm gonna hold the Battle Charm for now. If you want to make the safe play, the winning play is to just put it on Berry Blade and give yourself 5 attack and a heal. That card is very strong, but I am not afraid of this fight. Oh, Gromble, what the hell? Look at that guy. That's not what you like to see. Gromble with a +2? Gross. We're strong here. I don't have any fear about this fight, really. But I guess I have a little bit of fear because we're not fast at killing big feet. So they're gonna line up pretty well. I need to freeze the Gromble, almost certainly. I'm gonna work on getting Nom and Stompy's attack going fast. We'll just tank Bigfoot. The big thing we have for us in this run is Junkhead. And we're gonna just free the Gromble from behind the Woolly Drac. It needs to die. Blunky has the shield to tank this. I can silence the Woolly Drac, which is pretty solid. And now I don't have to worry about it getting out of control powerful. Yeah, I don't have to worry about it eating this Bigfoot charm, basically, is what I'm looking at. This Bigfoot spawns in with a scary charm, and now I don't just lose the game because of it, which is nice. I'd like to play Junkhead here. Like so. And Junkhead's gonna clear this bottom area for us. With a little help from our good buddy Yank Gearhammer. 4 damage hitting Nom and Stompy. Don't care, I'll Berry Blade it back. Yank this Bigfoot up and then just accidentally kill Blunky. Sorry, Blunky. My mistake. It's not that big of a deal. Blunky is, you know, he's a great guy. Not really that important to this fight. If I lose Nom and Stompy, then we're done for. But Blunky is basically just a 1-1. Which I don't have the capacity to worry about. Thinking about what I want to do to this Gromble. I need to do something to it. I think the something is I just take the 5 here. What if I take the 5 on my hero? Because what we want to do... Yeah, I'm going to take the 5 on my hero. Oh, but my Nom and Stompy comes down here and is hitting. Not that good. Okay, what we want to do here is we want to Berry Blade Bigfoot, but I guess it doesn't matter that much. An alternative play would be this, and set all of this to 2, and then you Berry Blade Bigfoot. He's at 6 at the end, both of these guys are dead, and then I have Gearhammer to wipe out the top. Oh, this is a little bit better. Yeah, this is a little bit better. It's not as good for multi-killing, but it's fine. The only way that that would have been really bad is if Berry Blade didn't heal me there, but it healed me. The only remaining threat in this fight now is a singular Gromble, which I don't mind. I can let Nom and Stompy tank it. We're just gonna Gearhammer these guys out. But here's another little trick you can play on the game. If I wait, I can guarantee... I guess I don't care where he spawns. The boss is spawning, obviously. I can guarantee him spawning bottom by delaying a turn and not killing anything on the top. But I don't think I care if he spawns on the top or the bottom. I'm killing this whole fight off, for sure. Oh, but what if a Bigfoot gets trapped behind the Lily Drek, actually? There should be a Gobbling, but it might not be a Gobbling. I'm gonna play Blunder Tank. We're gonna delay one. Let me see if this feels smart or dumb. It's a Pawpaw. It feels like it didn't matter. And here I have 1 Gearhammer, so I should play... I think I should redraw. Worst case is I kill the Pawpaw here, basically. That's not even worst case, it's just fine. Yeah. We need to consider just fast drawing, though, for Berry Blade here. And reaching some healing. But I can make the Blunder Tank shoot with Sun Song Box, which is pretty good too. It's damage. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the Pawpaw here. Well, we're gonna hit the Pawpaw next turn though, because you prefer to hit it for the multi-kill. So I guess what I should do is... What, I could yank this Pawpaw? Or I could just do 4 to this Gromble. Wait, I can't multi-kill if I'm playing Sun Song Box. I want the Sun Song Box down here. Okay, because I'm going to put 5 into the Gromble. I think this is the play. That seems okay. This turn... I missed one thing here. Gromble gets to hit me if I do it this way. Okay, I don't care that much about the multi-kill. Don't do 4 to me. That's really bad. Okay, and I don't mind the pawpaws. Just go down here. We double kill off of this. Save the yank. Kill this Gromble. Kill the bottom Gromble. Nom and Stompy is closing in on getting to swing on the Woolly Drek. I have a 5 damage hit coming in fast. I can deal. I have 2 1s I can deal. I think there might be a Bigfoot or a Gromble in this spawn because I haven't tracked my kills very well. I think that there's something hitting me soon though. I'm not going to think about multi-killing anymore. I'm just going to think about winning. And I think the winning play is minimizing damage. No, you know what the winning play is? It's offsetting Big Lou and Woolly Drek, I think. But I can do that with a Snowzuka on the following turn and save 1 damage. What spawns in here? Oh, sorry. My mistake. Blunder Tank does what it was meant to do. Die. And I'm freezing the Woolly Drek. Yeah. If these guys were in the opposite order, you could actually... Well, I'm not sure. I think I've tested this before, actually. And if... So, if I were to do this, right? I believe Big Lou would swing... Well, we could do it like this, right? If I were to do this, I believe the Woolly Drek hits the Blunder Tank. I think the rest of the enemies take their turn, even though Nom and Stompy counts down to 0. 0 only procs if it doesn't happen during the combat phase, is what I believe. This one I'm actually not sure on. I think that's how it works, but I don't actually know 100%. And if you want to find out, like if you want to answer the question of how does that work, check if the Pawpaw counted down before or after Nom and Stompy attacked. That is how you answer that question. Off the top, I don't know. I also was not expecting there to be both a Bigfoot and a Gromble here. A little spooky. A little bit scary. Can I kill Bigfoot before it swings? I have 3, 2, 8. That is 13. No. Do I play Berry Blade or do I fast draw for a freeze and a better Gear Hammer? We have a lot of turns before Nom and Stompy gets to do his thing. Okay, good. Berry Blade didn't bug on me. Starting to think this whole Berry Blade bug is not real. I don't know about you. Starting to think he's lying to us. I think we're fine if we just draw. Definitely fine if you high roll Snowzuka positioning. This Pawpaw is basically meaningless to me here. I bring the Gromble up and hit it for 5 so that it dies. You do this because you can kill it, whereas you can't kill the Bigfoot, so even though it feels like it's a bit of wasted damage, you don't have the time to kill Bigfoot, so you don't get to care. Take our freeze. Blade the Bigfoot. Just for the heal. Hero tanks 5 from Big Lou. You know what I just noticed when I said that out loud? Big Lou. He sounds like Big Lou, like L-O-U, like the... Who would Big Lou be? Big Lou to me either is a sandwich shop owner or... I'm gonna silence Big Lou here. Big Lou either owns a sandwich shop or runs the mob. No in between. Or runs the mob from his sandwich shop. You know what? I like that one more. I'm gonna have Nom and Stompy go next turn. And move my hero back. Although there's no reason to take this 1 on anyone else. It is 1 damage. I am physically looking at 1 and 2. So there's no risk. I can just take it like that. Call it good. Because my hero dies at the same thresholds no matter what. Alright, and we made it out. Another success. God, I hope I find some way to use all this junk. This run is so much better if I can burn all this junk for something sweet. Go ahead and heal me. He takes 6, which I don't care. Silence Big Lou. We basically just want to wait if we can for Nom and Stompy to get to go again. I don't know if we can, though. It's kind of a tall order. So I can't destroy anything to make his turn go sooner. Yeah, and if I gear hammer anything here, I'm just gonna... It's scary. I guess it's not that scary, though. The Big Lou goes to 10. I'm just fishing for Sun Song box. And with Sun Song box, you get a -2 on Nom and Stompy, so it now goes before Big Lou. Hey, we live. Can you believe it? It's a tough fight, actually. It was not easy. I think that the death of Blunky was overstated. Blunky's death was heavily exaggerated. So the safe play here is to put +2 on Berry Blade and make a second of that card. What am I going to do? Well. I'm probably just going to go to the Charm Merchant because I like to roll dice. I have a lot of money. Oh my god. Oh, it has Recycle! Or, sorry, Consume! Oh, man. This is the exact card I want to see, and it comes with a Consume on it. Tragic. Damn, we would have had the craziest Plinker run of our life. Durian Charm Plinker. 7 damage per round. Ah. You can Durian Charm Blunky, though. Blunky kind of pops off with Durian Charm. And I can just buy this. I could buy the Super Snower. Puts me to like 120. I'm kind of just spending all of my money then. Right before the shop. Puts me to 121. I think I'm okay with just Durian Charm Blunky and moving on. If it didn't have Consume on it, though, I would pick it for sure. Lumen Goop, we high rolled finally. I have hit what I wanted to hit. Haze Keg is good enough for me. Blaze Tea is also really good here because turn timer +1 on Nom and Stompy is meaningless. And yeah, Frenzy is good. It's actually, the interesting thing about the Blaze Tea on Nom and Stompy is that because it destroys itself, you're not even -1 on your turn timer until the second time around. So it takes a really long time for this to be a negative. I was gonna Durian Charm Blunky here, but it doesn't seem all that good here. Like, Blunky isn't the star of this show right now. The star of this show right now is Nom and Stompy. Blunky's gonna take a quick breather. Because I'm pretty sure we can do some crazy stuff with Nom and Stompy now that we have the setup. I could Battle Charm. I'm gonna hold off, though. I think we can chill and just see. I'm not too worried about Crunker or Truffle, although maybe I should. I should probably respect and give myself a heal 5. Oh, but I really want to greed. I'm gonna not greed. There's no reason to greed. Even, I would go so far as to say there's no reason to pull Blunky out. Just because he's uncrowned. He can have the 5 damage on a 2-turn timer. It's only 3 because he's injured, but it's fine. Blunky's death was actually an issue. Hello, Truffle. Truffle makes Nom and Stompy go a little sick with it. I prefer Lumen facing Nom and Stompy here, so that he gets his turn timer reduced by 2 every time there's something destroyed. I'm a pretty big fan of this. Blunk me. Junkhead me. I think I have the time to play Blunder Tank, right? I think so. Now what? There's a 4 damage coming my way. I don't think I care if Namen Stompy eats a 4 here. I do care a little bit about the Shroom Gobbler gobbling it up. So I'll just silence the pop Shroom so it doesn't pop. It does make a junk, but early on I actually want junk, but not in this hand. We do this. Don't let it poison me, don't let it pop. Take 4 on my hero is fine. I'm greeting my junk head pretty heavily here, but that's okay. Oh, that's not okay. I can't yank it either, I don't believe. Ooh, that's really bad. That puffball is gross. My haze keg is kind of wasted. I do have a junk. I actually might just go full heal here off a Berry Blade, but nah. I don't think so. I think now I just want Junkhead to make junk for me. Cool little blunder tank play. It's good to split Truffle when he's frozen for 1, because the split happens after he's already... Or I don't understand why it works this way, but if you split him on 1 snow, he keeps the 1 snow. Like, the split just doesn't mess with his snow for some reason. And now I can yank up the Puffball or the Shroodles. Probably the Puffball. The Puffball's more frightening to me. And we can get to work on killing the true final ending boss. I should silence the Shroots. And then Blunky does 3. Need a Berry Blade something. I think it's Berry Blade Shrooties. I'm gonna take my hero to full HP over Namen Stompy. Yeah, cool. I like that. I'm okay with this. Alright. Now we think about money. How do I make money here? I Berry Blade next turn in time with Blunky. On this turn, I don't know what. I guess I'll just hit the Pop Shroom, and then I can Gear Hammer the Shroodles. That seems okay too. Dude, it only bugged on the one time I used it on a scrap enemy. So now I really do look like I'm just fucking lying to you for fun on the internet. I don't know. You gotta believe me. you just gotta believe me. If I split this thing before combat, it will hit me multiple times, which I don't love. I'm okay to redraw. I would like to remove some cards from this deck, really. I want to get rid of all these Gear Hammers. For sure. 1 kill. Not bad. I think the best play here is to remove the Pop Shroom from the premises. Just be rid of him. Seems right to me. I'm kind of just vibing here. I'm not thinking too hard. Double Porcupine! I'm not too much sweating this though, because we're very much fine. If you haze Keg Truffle, it loses to... Like, the splits are going to be hazed, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It loses too much to play. Loses so much value. Maybe I just redraw here? Nothing looks all that interesting to me. Could keep Sunsong Box for the fun of it. Yeah, because Shroom Gobbler hits Junkhead. Sunsong Box is good to hold. I'll freeze... I don't know, let's freeze a Porcupine. You know what I'd like to do in this run? I'd like to make sure I don't kill Junkhead. 9, 18. I get a triple here. Because you kill this truffle in 2 hits, and then the 7 will kill the split from this one. Where do you go? 9, 9. I think Sunsong Boxing Nom and Stompy is right. Or you could do Blunky. I don't know, maybe this does something interesting with Blunder Tank. I'm not going to count it. Oh, it doesn't split. Oh, this one splits though with the Blunder Tank play. That looked... it didn't look actually that good. That looked normal. Don't kill Blunky. Save Agent Blunk. Blunk Blunkerson, not like this, brother. I want Junkhead down here. This truffle's gonna hit randomly. Junkhead cleans out the bottom. I'm just gonna freeze the Porcupine. This truffle isn't gonna do anything interesting here. It's not gonna kill anything. I'm just gonna freeze the Porcupine. Whoa. Oh, yeah. I didn't see that one, did you? Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You didn't see that shit. You didn't see the, oh, what if it hits the guy below, splits it, and then the split gets an extra kill. That's like, that is a level of abstraction that I think is impossible to mentally prepare for in this game. It's so hard to see things like that. Do I want to add another card to this deck? I'm actually okay with where we are. I'm going to take the money. Blunky, take a vacation. Spike, back on duty. A pleasure as always, brother Spike. Let's get it. Let's kick it, brother. Fury 3 Burster. Ew. Gross. I maintain that this is right. Just getting Nom and Stompy to go first is good. I guess not first, but early. Do I play 3 from this hand? Probably. I don't see a reason to not stop and play Junkhead, Flask, Snowzuka. Offsetting the Bursters is nice because our board is very full. And we're silencing this Burster. A nice start. Very passive begin. Where's my guy? Where's Spike? There he is. I just want to save the Junkhead hits for crabs and things like that. I don't have limited junk. I have as much junk as my hero is alive, so I am chilling on that front. We can use Spike to try to set up a 3-kill. Also cool. I'm looking, don't worry. I'm gonna play Blunder Tank. This is it, man. This is the junk destruction build of my dreams. The junk destruction build we've all been waiting for. I'm gonna Haze Keg the Burster. I'm gonna let my Blunder Tank double hit this crab, and then it's 1, 2, it's 3 hits here. Blunder Tank double hits here. That's probably okay. See what happens. Fine. Annoying, but fine. It's a little bit hard to track at times, I feel. But you know what? It's okay. I vaguely know what's going on. I'm just gonna knock this Burster down a peg. Nobody's attacking. So I don't have to worry about the teeth or anything. And he's fucking up. Like, we just got Haze going everywhere. They're all catching strays. It's a brawl between the crabs. It's a freaking fist fight out here between these crabs. Nobody wins when the crabs are at war. Well, I kind of win. That's just a lie. I'm lying to you. I'm winning. It's me. I'm winning when the crabs go to war. I'm not getting hit a lot, so I'm not generating a ton of junk like I expect. But junk, it's good to not be full of junk. 7, you're going to 5 and then 3. I can't take him down to 0, unless this crab maybe kills something. He would go to 1 if this crab kills a burster. So crab kills burster or crab kills crab, and we get a, like, I don't know, man. You tell me what's gonna happen here. It's impossible to know. No allies to heal, by the way. Oh, and then Nom and Stompy goes. I don't get anything for it, but still. it's cool. I don't care, it's neat. I don't care that I didn't get anything for that. Yeah, hit my junk head. Don't hit my junk head again, though. I want to save it for... This is just a gobbling, though. It's good to get the crawler killed. Or mostly killed, I should say. This is just a goblin. Oh, what the hell? There's two bursters. Whoa. I'm wrong again. I mean, we're super fine into this fight. The only thing that's a little scary is Numbskull does damage. But that's okay. Oh, you know what's a... Do you heal off of Berry Blade if you hit into block? I don't have anyone damaged, so I can't find out right now. But I'm not sure. If I Gear Hammer both bursters, I think I triple on this turn. Save Snoffle. Because it would go 7, and then 9, then 9. I can triple right now, but I kind of, yeah, I mean, I'm good with this. And we're going to go hit the Gobbling a few times. This is a 4 kill. I don't think you can make it a 5 kill. I'm good. Mostly I want Spike to get hit here so I can see if Berry Blade heals me. Does this heal me? It does! Well, that's good evidence that it should heal you off of Scrap, because I did hit and do technically only 1 damage, and yet I healed 5. Okay, Berry Blade works how I think it works. I won't hear any dissenting opinions anymore. I'm right, deal with it. And it just is also bugged. Final answer, moving on. These runs lately have felt kind of long to me. Like, this run... It's like, yeah, we've been battling it out. I feel I spent so much time in one of the fights. It was the Woolly Drek fight. I was in there forever. We haven't had cakewalks lately. They've all been reasonably tough. Not insanely so, but like a little tough. Somewhat challenging, I would say. Which, you know, I'm down. I don't mind. Not complaining. They don't all have to be easy. I'm just hitting this goblin before it leaves. We're very strong. Goodbye, goblin. Thanks for all the money. Spike is down to 1 HP. Indeed. I just have Blunder tank it if I have to. I think the boss is dead. You freeze him here, Snoffle freezes him next turn. It's over. The battle with Numbskull comes to a close. Numbskull remains defeated. Another example would be, I guess, no, it goes to -1. Yeah, I think the way that it works is you just always do your damage. No matter what, even if it's blocked, you get the credit for all 5 damage points. Oh, how lovely. I didn't dare to dream a muncher in line with my shop. And yet here I am. A muncher in line with my shop, the dream. The dream. Dream a little dream. The devil is here. Look, man. The card is just very good. You gotta understand. It's unbelievable. I'm clicking it. I won't do anything uncouth with it. No slamming junk in the junk or in the crown phase, because it's not interesting. It's not fun. But Bomb Barrel is good even if you're not slamming junk in the crown phase. Oh, Balance Charm just breaks the game, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah. I've thought about this before. I'm fairly certain if you balance Charm Nom and Stompy, this starts to look a little bit strange. I'm going to do it. I'm pretty sure it's busted. Especially with this Raspberry Charm here. So let's go through it, right? Take him down to here. Give him the 3-1. Every time a card is destroyed now, as long as I put the vase on him, he attacks. It's kind of goofy. I'm actually going to sit Blunky from this one. Blunky's cool, but I don't think he's what I need. This doesn't look too bad. We have okay destruction of cards. The balance charm also just is overwriting the Moko charms -2 now, so we're at a very good number here. Everything is nice. Bling charm, money per kill, whatever. I don't care about this. Don't crown unless you're gonna spend the junk. Am I gonna spend the junk? So I think putting him up to 4 is fine. No, keeping him at 3. I think odd numbers are a little better. Because he can count down to 0 and then go back down to 4. But I just like putting the Lumen Vase on him right away so that it's easier to deal. Yeah. I'd even wait on the Blaze Tea. Because we could instead play, like... You could play Bomb Barrel Haze Keg turn 1, and he just swings. I don't know, I think you can do this however you want, really. The moral of this story is not the turn 1, it's the every turn after turn 1. But I might have trouble in the final boss, because I don't actually have great survival, and I don't race super fast through 90 health. But I have Yank to kill the big threats. I have Junkhead for the bottom. It's just the aimless that really scares me. Yeah. I mean, I Bomb Barrel turn 1 in there. It doesn't even matter that I don't play the trash on the enemies. Okay, what am I doing here? Great question. I don't know. I think I'm gonna play... In this boss, I'm gonna play Blaze Tea. I'm gonna play Blunder Tank. Yes. Let's do it. I like to treat this one as like a dry run, too. You get to see how it feels, and see if anything needs to be changed. See if anything obvious is wrong. And if it isn't, we just let it ride. The Ice Forge is wrong. I'm gonna hit it. Twice, even. Yeah, there you see it heal. It didn't say no targets available. You see it heal there. I'm freezing the plum. I don't want to deal with Mega Mimic. Although I do have to deal with Mega Mimic now because Frost Guardian hits. Could just like, just Flask of Ink it. Ink Blasting the Guardian is super good though, so I could Snowcake this. If you play Frost Guardian really slow, you usually win anyway, so I don't think there's anything particularly frightening. There wasn't a Moko in this. I looked at that at the start of this run. Well, I'm gonna put the Mega Mimic in... I could also just play Junkhead, though. It's only 1 health off of the Junkhead. This is better. You're only losing 1 health on the Junkhead, which I'm not too worried about. I have Yank for this. So, can he go multiple times in a round? What do you think? How does this work? If I go Gear Hammer, can he go 1, 2... Like, if I have another character kill, can he go again? Can he proc off of himself? I don't think so. But I don't know for sure. I guess we'll find out. First, I'm gonna Bomb Barrel here. It's as good a time as any, although I do fill up on junk. Wonder what happens if he goes down to 0 in the combat round. I don't know. I am gonna start hitting the Frost Guardian here. I've thought about it a little more. I don't think I care. I've been considering the circumstances here. You just throw Haze Keg on him and he's fucked. But we should Sunsong Box first because it takes my Nom and Stompy to 0. Yeah, he's just dead. Bomb Barrel makes up the missing damage for me. Okay, let me just go again here. Oh, he's like actually dead. Yeah, he's getting brutalized by Nom and Stompy. He's actually just getting annihilated. And with the timing, Snoffle gets to go and freeze everything so I don't even lose anything. How lovely. I have a lot of time for Frost Guardian to hit into Junkhead, and when Junkhead dies, he clears out the top. So all I care about here is drawing Bomb Barrel and playing recycle cards. And by the time this becomes an issue, the fight will be over, pretty much. You go first, you go 5, 10... I don't love the Grink taking my Junkhead out, but I guess it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, I guess it doesn't actually matter. Let's play Bomb Barrel here. Right, so here... Oh, we'll also see here. This is really good because we're gonna learn something right now. Does Nom and Stompy go on this turn? Does he attack here? He does, after they go, okay. Interesting. Then he goes again. Yeah, this is like, this is an ordering nightmare. It's really hard to keep score of what's happening. How does this deck fare into the final boss? I have no idea. I can barely tell what's going on. I think well. And I think all you do here is you take the crown off of Blunder Tank and you put it on Bomb Barrel so it's a guaranteed turn 1 play. Although I can just fast draw for it too. Yeah, no, I prefer to get Blunder Tank on the field. I'd rather this. Okay, we should win. I believe. Let's give it a go. If there were ever a run that if there were a run to die on, it would be this run. I think we're absurdly strong and just going to run this through, but I could die to Frost Lancer. Snoffle should help against that, but Snoffle could die to Frost Bomber. So it's like a chain of events here that you have to micromanage, basically. Lumen Vase, Nom and Stompy. Hero plus Blunder Tank hang out with Nom and Stompy. Blaze Tea the boy. Snoffle top. And then we turn 1 Bomb Barrel and the fight is over and we don't have to think anymore. That's fun. I can dig it. I have to be careful I don't destroy so many cards that I randomly die to Frost Junker here. That is like the #1 concern. Because it does a lot. I'm gonna play Bomb Barrel first, I believe. And then I take 3 from the Junker here. And the worst case is 4 if Nom and Stompy kills the Jailer, which it doesn't. 3 is fine. And then you destroy a Junk with Sunsong Box. And have Nom and Stompy go again. Hmm. Four on my hero. If I destroy a card here, I have to... Yeah, this is where it's scary, because my hero can die. If I destroy a card here, the Junker has to die or I lose the fight. Right, so the play that I was thinking about trying to make was Haze Keg Bomber. The correct answer here is you let Snoffle die, and you call it okay. If you wanted to save Snoffle here, you had to play for Junkhead. But it gets a little scary still because the Jailer's going soon. I should have yanked the Junker up, but that's okay. Don't dwell on it. I can do a few things here. I can Berry Blade. I'm pretty sure I'm Berry Blading. I think the play is just this. Snoffle dies, it sucks, it's a shame. But there's another play. There is another play. There's Snowzuka Frost Bomber here. Hero goes to 1, Berry Blade, and heal up 5. It might heal me 9 because of Bomb. I'm not actually sure. Letting Snoffle just time walk me 1 turn is okay, but it actually feels exactly the same, doesn't it? Because you Snowzuka, then you Berry Blade. You're buying a turn to play Berry Blade, or you're just playing Berry Blade. Because Snoffle's dying in 2 turns to Frost Bomber anyway. It's not like we're... Oh, maybe we're killing Stompy? I think it doesn't matter. I think as soon as the Jailer dies, this fight is over anyway. Okay, I'm going to play Berry Blade, and we're going to hope it doesn't bug. And I'm going to play it on 9, 18, 27. I'm going to play it on Jailer. Ah, you know what I didn't see there? I didn't see the fact that I was dying. I was dying, because Snoffle died. Ah. Oh, good thing I didn't lose. Alright. Now, it's not over yet. Don't act like it's over yet. It is not over yet. When the Junker dies, it is 100% over. I think I will Haze Keg the Junker here. Muncher's hitting a 4 soon. Let me Haze Keg Junker. This will maybe just kill the Lancer for me. Pretty close. Kills the Lancer if I want to. Have to do something to the Muncher because it's hitting a 4 on me. I can play Junkhead, but then I have to deal with the Lancer's attack. I can have Stompy tank the Muncher, kill the Lancer. Stompy goes up, hits Crusher, Junker hits whatever. Next major threat is Bomber, which gets tanked by Junkhead. I can have Junkhead tank the Lancer. Guaranteed. I think playing Junkhead is the correct choice here. Stompy going to 2 is fine. Health is a resource. I keep Blunder Tank because it does a lot of damage. I play a Junkhead here. This is fine. Sure. And when that goes, that's fine. Remember, you can heal your companions by recalling them. Thank you. So the next major problem is the overlap here between Junker and Bomber. And I believe the answer to this is to silence the Bomber so that my Blunder Tank can tank it for me and the Junker hits into Junkhead. Well, I don't have to silence it. Yeah, I don't have to silence it, so I can just kill the Lancer here then. Yeah. Kill the Lancer here seems fine to me. And then my Blunder Tank tanks this for me. Or Junkhead tanks it. No, Junkhead has to tank the Junker. That's the whole point. That's why we're doing this. Kill Lancer is right. Right? Right. We're scraping by. When you play the second Bomb Barrel, you start doing infinity damage to these things. I think it's right to just go up again on a Bomb Barrel, because by the time the Junk catches up, the fight should be over. 5 to Blunder Tank, good. 10 to Junkhead, good. This is over, because Junker is done now. Junker is dead here. Stompy goes, Junker dies. I have 4 turns before I get hit, and in these 4 turns, I just let Stompy run fucking wild. Stompy just goes nuts here. It was a little scary. I won't lie to you. I think that it looks scarier than it was. At no point did I feel like I was out of control of this fight, but it looked like I was for a little bit, didn't it? Like, it looks a little bit scary, but just as often this game seems to feel to me now, I very rarely find myself in these positions where I can't recover. It always feels like no matter what, no matter how bad things look, there's a line through. It looked a little bit bad there for a second, though. Some of those turns were scary. But hey, a win's a win. Kind of juxtapose the last two runs where you're just fighting every inch versus this run where you're fighting every inch but you have an 8 HP hero on the front line and it's not just min-maxing my time. Well, I'll be honest, I was a little stressed. Alright, hey, thanks for watching. Good job, Nom and Stompy. Have fun. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.